Hey, I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you something before we begin, and I want you to answer it honestly, not out loud, just inside yourself. When was the last time you didn't feel behind? When was the last time you looked at your life and felt genuinely at peace with wherever you are? Not where you're going, not where you think you should be, but where you actually are right now. If that question sat heavy, if it brought up something you've been trying not to look at, then this letter is for you. Your future self asked me to read it to you today. She said you were ready to hear it. She remembers this feeling, the one you carry quietly, the one you don't always say out loud. Saying it out loud makes it feel more real, and you're not sure you're ready for it to be real. The feeling that everyone around you seems to be moving forward while you are standing still, that people your age or even younger than you are hitting milestones, building things, becoming things, while you are still trying to figure out what you're even supposed to be building. The feeling that you have been trying. Gosh, have you been trying? And still, something keeps feeling just out of reach, like you're doing everything right, and the universe just isn't responding the way you thought it would. She remembers lying awake at night, running the numbers, the age you thought you'd be when you hit certain things, when certain things happened, when you hit certain milestones, the timeline that you had in your head that life has completely ignored. And she remembers the smile that you put on when someone asked how things were going. Fine. I'm good. Busy. She remembers it all. And she came here today specifically because she has something she needs you to understand. There is a story you absorbed somewhere along the way. You didn't choose it consciously, it was just in the water, so to speak. In the way adults talked about success when you were growing up, in the way social media measures a life, in the invisible timeline that society hands everyone at birth and expects them to follow without question. The story goes like this: there is a right order to things, a right age for certain milestones, a right pace for becoming who you're supposed to be, and if you fall behind that order, if you miss the mark, something has gone wrong. Wrong with your choices, with your discipline, with you. Your future self wants to be very direct about this story. It is a lie. It's a lie, and not a small lie, not a mostly true with some exceptions lie, a fundamental structural lie that has caused more unnecessary suffering than almost anything else she can think of. Because here is what that story never accounts for: it assumes everyone starts from the same place. It assumes everyone has access to the same resources, the same support, the same emotional foundation. It assumes the path to becoming is linear, that it goes in one direction at one speed for everyone. And you know from your own life that none of that is true. None of it. She wants to reframe something for you. Every time you have felt behind, every detour, every delay, every moment where the plan fell apart and you had to start again was not evidence that you were failing. It was evidence that you were being redirected. She knows that word can feel like a consolation prize, like something people say to make you feel better about things not working out. Like people will say, "Oh, I guess it just wasn't meant to be." Like that helps matters. But she is not saying it to comfort you. She is saying it because she can see what you cannot see from where you're standing. She can see the full picture, the version of your life where everything went according to your original plan. And she wants you to understand that version of you never became who you are right now. She never developed the depth you have, the resilience, the specific kind of wisdom that only comes from having your plans fall apart and choosing to keep going anyway. The detours were not punishments, they were prerequisites. She wants to talk about the comparison because she knows it's there. Even when you try not to do it, even when you know it isn't helpful, it's still there. The friend who got married, the colleague who got promoted, the stranger on the internet whose highlight reel makes your whole life feel like a rough draft. She is not going to tell you to stop comparing. She knows that advice has never worked for anyone. Instead, she wants to show you something. The people you are comparing yourself to are not living your life. They are living theirs in their timeline, their milestones, their pace, their version of success. It was all designed for them, not for you. Your life is a different architecture. It always has had a different architecture. And the things that are coming for you, the specific things, the things that are actually meant for you, they are not on anyone else's timeline. They couldn't be because no one else is you. She wants you to sit with that, not as a comfort, as a fact. She wants to tell you something she couldn't tell you until now. Because until now, you weren't ready to believe it. What is coming for you is so specifically, so perfectly, so undeniably yours that when it arrives, you will understand why it couldn't have come any sooner. You will look back at this moment of feeling behind, of feeling like you're losing, and you will see it differently. You will see it as the last night before the morning, that final moment of not knowing, before everything else became clear. She is not asking you to be certain of that right now. She knows certainty isn't available to you in this moment. She is only asking you to stay, to not make any permanent decisions based on a temporary feeling, to give what is coming for you the chance to arrive. Because it is coming. She has seen it, and it is worth every single day of the wait. I want to share something with you. There was a season in my life where I was convinced I had missed my window, that I had taken too many wrong turns, waited too long, chosen wrong too many times, and that the life I actually wanted had quietly closed its doors while I wasn't looking. And what I know now, what your future self knows, is that the window never closed. I just couldn't see it from where I was standing. The moment I stopped trying to get back on the timeline and started trusting my own path, everything shifted. Not overnight, but it shifted. And it will for you too. So here's what I need you to hear before you close this video. You are not behind. You are not losing. You are in the middle of the story that isn't finished yet. In the most important chapters, the ones that make everything that came before make sense, they're still being written. Your future self is not disappointed in you. She is not frustrated with how long this is taking. She is proud of you for staying, for trying, for showing up to this video today when a part of you just wanted to give up, to just scroll on past. That part of you that keeps going even when it's hard, that is her. She has been in you this entire time, the whole time, keeping you moving, keeping you here. Trust her. Until next time, stay magnetic, friends.